Shen Yue breaks down after seeing Zhao Lusi and Zhang Linghe together backstage. Nobody expected the night to end this way. What began as a glamorous industry event filled with flashing cameras and smiling celebrities suddenly turned into one of the most talked about backstage moments of the year. Witnesses could hardly believe what they were seeing when Shen Yue reportedly found herself face to face with a scene that left her completely overwhelmed. Before we reveal what happened behind those closed doors, make sure you stay until the very end, because every detail of this emotional story becomes more surprising than the last. If you love celebrity drama, unexpected reunions, and shocking backstage encounters, this is one story you cannot afford to miss. The atmosphere inside the venue was electric. Some of the biggest stars in the entertainment industry had gathered under one roof. Fans lined the streets outside while photographers competed to capture every arrival. The energy was intense and excitement filled every corner of the building. Among the stars attending the event were Zhao Lusi and Zhang Linghe. The two immediately attracted attention from everyone around them. Their appearances alone were enough to send social media into a frenzy. Cameras followed their every move and fans eagerly waited for even the smallest interaction between them. What nobody knew was that an unforgettable moment was about to unfold backstage. According to several insiders, Zhao Lusi arrived earlier than expected and spent time greeting fellow actors and production staff. She appeared relaxed and cheerful, exchanging laughs with everyone she met. Not long afterward, Zhang Linghe arrived. The moment he entered the backstage area, several staff members reportedly noticed a change in the atmosphere. People began whispering as the actor made his way through the crowded hallways. Then came the moment that would spark endless speculation. Witnesses claimed Zhao Lusi spotted Zhang Linghe from across the room. The actress immediately smiled. Zhang Linghe smiled back. What happened next reportedly caught everyone off guard. Instead of offering a quick greeting and moving on, the two stars began talking enthusiastically. Their conversation quickly became one of the most discussed moments of the evening. Staff members nearby described them as completely engaged in their discussion. They laughed. They exchanged stories. They appeared comfortable. And as the minutes passed, more people started noticing. The gathering around them slowly grew larger. Some staff members paused their work. Several actors glanced over. Even event organizers reportedly became curious about what had captured everyone's attention. Yet the biggest surprise was still to come. At that exact moment, Shen Yue entered the backstage corridor. She had just completed a separate interview session and was heading toward the preparation area when she reportedly noticed the crowd. Initially, she appeared confused. Why was everyone gathered in one place? What was happening? As she moved closer, she finally saw the center of attention, Zhao Lusi, and standing beside her, Zhang Linghe. For a brief moment, witnesses say Shen Yue froze. The laughter, the smiles, the animated conversation. Everything unfolded directly in front of her. Several insiders claim the actress appeared visibly emotional as she watched the interaction. No one expected her reaction. The cheerful atmosphere suddenly felt different. People who had been casually chatting moments earlier reportedly became noticeably quieter. One witness later described the moment as something straight out of a drama series. Nobody knew exactly what Shen Yue was thinking. Nobody knew what emotions were running through her mind. But according to those nearby, her expression seemed to change almost instantly. The confidence she had displayed on stage appeared replaced by something much more vulnerable. As Zhao Lusi and Zhang Linghe continued their conversation, Shen Yue reportedly stood silently nearby. The scene lasted only a short time. Yet for those who witnessed it, the moment felt much longer. Several people later admitted they could sense the emotional tension in the air. The atmosphere had transformed from excitement into uncertainty. Then came the moment nobody expected. According to backstage reports, Shen Yue quietly turned away from the crowd. She attempted to leave unnoticed. However, those closest to her allegedly observed signs of visible distress. One insider claimed she appeared overwhelmed by emotion. Another described the situation as heartbreaking. Word of the incident spread rapidly throughout the venue. Within minutes, people were discussing what they had seen. Questions began circulating everywhere. Had something happened previously between the stars? Was there a misunderstanding? Had Shen Yue simply been caught off guard? Nobody had answers. The uncertainty only fueled more speculation. Meanwhile, Zhao Lusi and Zhang Linghe remained completely unaware of the growing conversations surrounding them. Sources suggest they continue discussing upcoming projects, industry developments, and personal experiences. Yet the timing of their interaction had already created a story far bigger than anyone anticipated. As the evening progressed, fans noticed subtle changes. Shen Yue appeared noticeably quieter during later appearances. Observers pointed out that she smiled less frequently. Her normally energetic presence seemed more reserved. This only intensified curiosity among attendees. Social media quickly erupted. Photos from the event began spreading online. Fans analyzed every image, every expression, every glance. Every detail became part of endless discussions. Some believed the entire situation had been misunderstood. Others felt there was more beneath the surface. The debate quickly became one of the hottest topics among entertainment fans. Hours later, clips from the event accumulated millions of views. Comment sections exploded with theories. People replayed footage repeatedly. They searched for clues. They examined body language. They tried to understand what really happened backstage. Yet despite all the speculation, one fact remained clear. The emotional moment had captured everyone's attention. For Shen Yue, it was a night that nobody would soon forget. For Zhao Lusi and Zhang Linghe, their brief interaction unexpectedly became the center of a massive discussion. And for fans, the mystery only deepened. Days later, conversations about the incident continued dominating entertainment forums. New theories emerged constantly. Fresh interpretations appeared every hour. Everyone wanted answers. Everyone wanted to know what Shen Yue truly felt during that unforgettable moment. Perhaps only she knows the full truth. Perhaps the entire situation was nothing more than a misunderstanding amplified by public attention. Or perhaps there were emotions hidden beneath the surface that nobody could fully understand. Whatever the reality may be, one thing is certain. That backstage encounter transformed an ordinary event into a story that captivated millions. A simple conversation, a single glance, one unexpected moment. And suddenly an entire industry was talking. The images from that evening continue circulating across social media, reminding fans of the mysterious encounter that nobody saw coming. Whether future events reveal more details or the truth remains hidden forever, this unforgettable night has already secured its place among the most talked-about celebrity moments of the year. And if there is one lesson from this story, it is that sometimes the most dramatic scenes do not happen under bright stage lights. They happen backstage, away from the cameras, when nobody expects them. Or, at least when everyone thinks nobody is watching. As the speculation continued to grow, an unexpected development added even more intrigue to the story. Later that evening, several guests noticed Shen Yue returning to the main event area. At first glance, she appeared calm and composed. She greeted colleagues politely and even stopped for a few photographs. Yet those paying close attention sensed that something about her demeanor had changed. The sparkle that usually accompanied her public appearances seemed noticeably subdued. Meanwhile, Zhao Lusi and Zhang Linghe remained one of the biggest attractions of the night. Wherever they went, cameras followed. Fans attending the event could not stop talking about their earlier backstage interaction. Then came another surprising moment. During a brief break between segments, several celebrities gathered around a lounge area reserved for performers and special guests. Coincidentally, Shen Yue found herself only a short distance away from Zhao Lusi and Zhang Linghe once again. The atmosphere instantly became tense. Conversations slowed. Curious glances were exchanged. Even staff members appeared eager to see what might happen next. For a few seconds, nobody moved. Then Zhao Lusi noticed Shen Yue. According to witnesses, Zhao Lusi immediately smiled and waved warmly toward her. The gesture seemed genuine and completely natural. Those nearby expected Shen Yue to simply return the greeting and continue on her way. Instead, she paused. The brief hesitation lasted only a moment, but it was enough to capture everyone's attention. Finally, Shen Yue smiled back. The crowd seemed to relax. Yet the mystery remained. What exactly had caused such an emotional reaction earlier in the evening? That question continued lingering in the minds of everyone present. As the event approached its conclusion, the three stars found themselves sharing the same general area one final time. Reporters and photographers quickly gathered nearby, hoping to capture a memorable image. What happened next surprised many observers. Rather than avoiding one another, the actors appeared professional and cordial. They exchanged greetings and even shared a few light-hearted remarks that caused several people around them to laugh. The moment was brief, but it changed the narrative entirely. Suddenly, fans were left wondering if the rumors had been exaggerated from the beginning. Had emotions truly run high backstage, or had a simple misunderstanding been transformed into a dramatic story by curious onlookers? Only the people involved know the answer. But as the lights dimmed and the event finally came to an end, one thing became clear. The unforgettable encounter between Shen Yue, Zhao Lusi, and Zhang Linghe had become the defining story of the night, leaving fans eager for the next chapter in a mystery that seemed far from over.